Unfortunate.
Well played by both sides.
And that is it. Just a lot of pressure right there.
Yeah,
From
and
Umbra.
it's hard if you're on Dark Knight in a comp like that versus Warrior, because like Warrior you bring the Primal Rend so you can bait Purifies with that, and allow your team to kind of push in with you. Where I feel like Dark Knight works better with more like stall like comps or comps that can make up for like a Dark Knight's lack of CC. So
Yep.
like a Warrior Dark Knight is like a really good combo, because you have the Dark Knight suck, and then you have the Primal Rend from the Warrior. That's like massive. If you can get like a, even just like a 2 to 3 person, suck and rend off of that, that's a lot of pressure like by itself right there.
Yeah. No, I can imagine as well, because like Warrior thrives from like hitting multiple people with their attacks, especially like Originy. I like to say season them with the oregano.
Essentially, like a Dark Knight can set up a Warrior for that. A Warrior just like hits it off the tee, if that makes any sense.
So yeah, exactly. So I think it's it'll be good. If maybe we could see more of that in the comps, but otherwise, I think a lot of people here play comfy, so I get it. And honestly, comfort does work, especially in here. I think
and this is a good place to try out other jobs that you don't typically play in LP, just to get the experience.
People want my ass on Gunbreaker. I will deliver.
No, I just realized it's Julian Tomes backwards. Sorry, somebody signed up and I was like, what name is this? Oh, it's just Julian Tomes backwards. Okay.
Ooh, Shizuko, thank you.
What did I miss? Her ritual of gifting a sub. Thank you, Shizu.
Oh, thank you, Shizu. I noticed that Shizu gifted me a sub as well.
Yeah. She's gifted one every week for a while now.
I'm gonna get some hearts in chat for Shizu.
Let's get some hearts.
Yeah, hearts in the chat.
Let's get some hearts.
Our favorite Marvel Rivals player.
Yeah, she is on that shit.
Honestly, she is so smart for that. She freed herself from the wheel of suffering that was PvP.
So smart for that.
Broken the cycle. I could play a better PvP game and have fun. Wow, imagine. I'm joking. Nah, this game is fun. Obviously, that's why we're here. But damn, Marvel Rivals is a good game. I tried it out a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, this is good. I'm having a good time. I think fellas, we might be back when it comes to gaming. New Pokemon just came out, and apparently it's really good.
Oh, nice.
It's like, Battlefield's good too. As well. I know you've been on that, John.
Battlefield's so freaking good, dude. I've been having such a blast with that. I've been a huge Battlefield fan since I was a kid, though. Since 1942 came out.
Wow. Oh, nice. That was for the Xbox, right? The first Xbox?
No. They did a remake for the first Xbox, but the original one came out like way before that. It was PC only. Hold on, let me finish typing in this team real fast.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Nah, it's just like Pokemon.
Oh, that's right, 1943. That's the one I was thinking of. What was the first Battlefield I played? The first one that I played was for the original Xbox. Let me see if I can find it.
Now we just need Halo to be good again, and you might be back actually. Like really,
will we be back?
Oh yeah, it was Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. That was the first one I ever played.
Oh shit! Damn. All right.
Yeah, that came out in 2005.
Beautiful.
Solid game.
I'm thinking as well, like we also got Vampire the Masquerade coming out. I've been waiting for a sequel to that game since for like almost a decade now. So I'm really excited. I'm like, oh my goodness, so many good games. I'm actually having fun.
Yeah. We're eating good right now. I've spent way too much time in Battlefield 6. Like, it's awesome to have like just a sandbox game, which is what it really is. There's no ranked ladder or anything like that.
Yeah,
you can go on the portal, the Battlefield portal, and make your own maps with your own rules and your own adjustments,
cool.
and then you can host a server, temporarily on your machine.
Just imagine making a game for fun and not trying to grind ranks and stuff like that. Like,
like there is like your personal level up rank, but that's just like how you progress through and unlock all the gadgets and weapons and stuff. Oh my god, it's so much fun though.
Player-made stuff like that. Like, I spent a lot of time in Forge mode back in like Halo 3 days.
Yeah, and like one of the good things is that for most player-made servers, I mean, obviously like certain ones with like exploitable rules or whatever don't count, but a lot of the player-run stuff like still counts towards your experience towards unlocking stuff. Like you don't take a penalty for participating in them. You can find some really fun stuff like all tank battles or all air battles, so it's a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. I did hear like one downside. I mean, this is like kind of subjective on whether or not like people would consider it a downside. Like you can't like level skyscrapers anymore like you could in like some previous Battlefield games.
So
they took away some of the destructibility from what I heard.
They did take away some of the destructibility on some of the bigger buildings because in the games that was in previously, it was a novelty that wore off really quickly. People like having like
a spectacle thing versus like a practicality thing.
People like having they like having the bones of a map stay the same. So like there's like you can blow out all the walls of buildings so that they're no longer effective, cover all the time. But
right.
There's a few big buildings that can be demolished though still. Like there's one map where if you destroy the counterweight on a giant industrial crane, then the crane comes down and wipes out like half of a building with it. It's really badass.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's all we ever asked for. Also, Shizuko's asking for a reason for her to join for one set. I mean, you get to hang with your friends, and apparently that you've been offered up on the plate census as a sacrificial lamb for bullying, but you're on cast duty, so I don't know how that's gonna work out.
What did I do?
Nothing. That's the point. Yeah,
it's Shizuko. She doesn't need a reason to bully. El Gojo-kun, there's always room. You just come down to somebody to tell because the teams are all randomized. You don't get to pick your teammates. The bot does it for me. I try to balance it out. Like, if I know that somebody is like really, really, really cracked good or really, really, really new, then, I try to make sure that we don't get too many of those on one team. But, yeah, it's a new player-friendly event. So come on down.
I mean, if this is the Gojo I'm thinking of, then it'll definitely be an honor for you to pull up as well. This is, I believe, Gojo, aka Throjo. No, not Throjo.
Dang.
I always find that such a funny nickname, but I'm like, no, Gojo cooks. What do you mean?
It's kind of funny, like how some people just get like nicknames in the community, like. People call me Sun Sussy or like Sussy all the time, and like it's whatever. Like it's just funny how that just randomly happens.
Yeah, I mean it's good when you have like names that like you could definitely like do puns off. I think mine's a bit too weird because nothing rhymes with Aeon, so we're safe for now. And I'm largely an unremarkable player as well, which definitely helps.
Aeon Bane.
That's one of the things. It's like you need some like junior high adjacent children to really come up with a mockery of your name.
Well, I'm a man child, so that should have been easy for me.
Yeah, man, I remember like back when Among Us came out and people just started using the term sus a lot. Like I had already going by census for like a while at that point, and I was like, yeah, people are gonna meme on my name now because I
Ooh, Direct Cell is here. We've seen a lot. Direct Cell pull up a lot, and they've actually improved like by leaps and bounds. Didn't they actually manage to get like Crystal? Pretty much the same season they started playing Community Roulette. Am I crazy, or was that Diamond?
No, I don't think Dara does. Ranked. Not 100% sure.
Maybe, okay, I don't know, because I remember us like saying that or something along the lines. But either way, you know, they still play like really well. They've taken a lot of like lessons on stuff, so it's very nice to see them again. And I mean, okay, no pressure, obviously, but you know, it just it has like it's like now I expect you to play perfect.
Oh shit! No. Anonymous has struck again with 5 gifties. Thank you, Anonymous. I don't know who that is. I promise it's not me on an alt.
Thank you,
that is somebody cool that has done that like pretty frequently too. Thank you so much. All monetary support, of course, goes to helping to pay for stuff for future events like rewards, pays our casters. So thank you. Yeah, like Stark said, thank you, 4chan.
The patron of PvP.
Yeah,
yes,
it's like
fight for my amusement.
The anonymous wealthy patron. Yes, fight for my amusement.
It's like Julius Caesar, and we're in the Colosseum. Yes, I demand that this CCR is put to death. Send the lions.
all right. So, what do we think about this matchup, Aeon? What are your thoughts?
Oh, I mean, so far, so again, we have pretty like nice aggressive comp here on Umbra. You know, you have like the Sage and the Warrior, and the Ninja on Umbra here. So a lot of CC. They're gonna definitely want to try play aggressive here. Talking needs to go and get their early rend, get stuff started, because the Warrior sets the pace for the matches, right? And there it is. They got the guard up. It's gonna be some shielding over here from Enigma. Hopefully, Direxel goes down. Talkie gets hit in the trade as well. Meanwhile, like Astra here, trying to like play it a little bit safe, see if they can recover a bit, get their sort of their bearings, and then immediately full send onto someone. I'm thinking Enigma might be the best target here. Let's see.
Low on MP, no Purify, getting dangerously low, gets taken out there, but they do get the trade onto Ash, so we are in a 4v3 currently, but Talk is on their way back in.
Yeah.
To make the 4v4.
We do have a little bit more like point control from Astra as well. We do have a nice little cover going off. A guard as well. Post is going to try to use this to escape, but Nalut of Tomes over here in a lot of trouble. And they die before the
get run down.
Yeah, okay, so now we do have a 4v4 situation here. It's not terrible for either side. I think right now they could look. Oh, they're sending right onto Enigma. Big silence over there.
Out goes the silence. Out goes the guard. No MP, low HP, and yeah, down goes Enigma.
Nice, no MP, no HP indeed, and so just goes Citri as well. It looks like it's gonna have to be a regroup angle here from Umbra. Seeing a lot of success with the no healer comes here. People playing their aggression pretty well. Scotty in guard over here, trying to escape, but no can do. The silence will confirm the kill right there. That's Post Maloney taking it. And actually, yeah, I think, yeah, even though there isn't really a healer, on the sustain and defense that does come from Pictomancer cannot be understated.
Yeah, Pictomancer is just the kind of job that brings everything and does everything pretty well for whatever reason. They keep buffing the job when it needs but yeah, like, you know, Picto, it brings damage, it brings burst, it brings shields, it brings heals, it brings CP. Like,
it's everything.
It's legit just a better red mage.
Damage amp and healing amp.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems to be working out. Right now, they just taken down Citri right there. Sen, Noodles, and Scotty both in guard. Bahamut coming out, but it's not gonna help here when all that damage is coming out. And Sen Noodles goes down as well. And I think that should essentially claim the game for Astra over here. Very nicely done. Just, again, really good aggression.
That was aggression.
And I really like what they've done over here, sort of utilizing those shield swipes to help break those guards and, like, you know, sort of prevent any of the stall that could happen. So I do like what they're going with here.
What I like about this game so far, we haven't seen any scholars.
Yeah, the state in your voice talking about Picto earlier. Yeah. Oh my god, we're doing it again. Bayside into Palestra. Okay, alright, I guess.
There we go. Hey, it happens. Apparently, there was also a raw Zantetsuken there, but honestly, it was like so much damage coming out, especially like with the shield swipe and then the red mage sort of capitalizing on that, honestly, that might have been arguably overkill. Because it was just so much pressure going out. Oh yeah, and of course you have drill from machinist as well. So a very unorthodox comp, but it definitely does work. I could see the vision here, like what this sort of win con is. Looks like we do have a swap off the warrior into monk now. So it looks like we're just full committing into dive. We're just diving on each other, but this is what we'd like to see, right? You know, people dying, people killing.
Well, and it's Palestra too, so just dive into the middle and make the grass grow, I guess.
Yeah. So we'll see. So okay, so with this opener, a lot more wider space. So it's gonna be a matter of like trying to see who gets D position first, and maybe who is able to like bait out damage. Without basically dying. That's like the main thing here, because in terms of like engage, it's a bit weird on either side, because you have Paladin with the stun, right? But the thing is, Paladins obviously don't want to play super aggressive so they can save their guard and cover, right? So you have, I guess, Samurai having to do it, but then Samurai's also a really nice send target, especially with no healer. And then meanwhile on Umbra, you have Ninja, but again, Ninjas, you know, I mean, they are tanky. They're not because of how evasive they are a great person to send in first, and not good to really target first. But still, the Ninja does have to expend quite a bit to get out. So I don't know, like since
Umbra really only has one front line. That's their one. Whereas it has 3 front line.
Let's see how this works out.
I'm gonna try to play like as safe as possible.
Yeah, I think so. I think both sides are now just having to feel each other out because of that. Okay. We do have a pretty aggressive push up here from both range players on Umbra. But no punishment off of that. And now they're going straight into it. Valiant Wong just taking a lot of damage. My goodness, that is a Zeppo missile. And Scotty taking the kill. Post Maloney getting a nice counter kill on top of that, though.
Oh, yeah. We got the trade, so we're in a 4v4 right now. It looks like Ash is the call on Astra, but does end up getting the cover from their Paladin and ends up getting the pot off. Looks like they swapped the pressure over onto Post Maloney. No HP, no MP, and they end up just getting taken out there with no trade. Alec is a little bit pushed in here, but I think they'll be able to comfortably get out. They still have that ROE up, and oh, okay, they're gonna just opt to stay aggressive and stay in for now. All right, now they're going out. Gonna get a nice clean reset.
Yeah, that was a clean cleave on Astra though. Like Umbra, definitely. I think that was Talke over there with the Riddle of Earth. Definitely did a decent amount of damage. So it is going to force them to fall back here as a result. And now Talke has Monk Limit Break ready, so that's going to cause quite a few issues for Astra, because that just completely invalidates the cover. So, well, see what happens here. Talke is going to push up a little bit. Flashes guard into Meteor Drive, the uninterrupted.
Ends up getting the cover, though. So Ash is going to be able to survive that Meteor attempt.
Yeah, that was a nice cover from Tomes, playing it very safe, very aware and cognizant of that Monk Limit Break. Nicely done, and they, as a result, claim a kill on Sen Noodles over there as well. Enigma, Silence, being ran down. Guard has been swiped, it has been rendered. They are just going to try chase this kill. Big cleave from the Dragoon right there, Valiant Wong.
Taking a lot of damage, not going to be able to get that pot, and ends up getting taken down as well.
Ooh, okay, and now, see, Astra's in a great spot right now. 3 limit breaks, and one of them is incredibly scary, because Tomes can just reset an entire fight momentum, or just push for the win as well. They have a lot of options with this Paladin limit break. Not like they need it, seemingly, because it seems to be a regroup angle for Umbra here.
And now we have 2 LBs that can shift things around. We have the Sage LB ready, and we also have the Paladin LB ready from Tome, so we'll see how each team utilizes those LBs in this upcoming team fight.
Okay, yeah. And Noodle's already sending out bar limit break, so they're definitely going to prep for an engagement right here just before the 50. Ash sends out Sun Tetsuken. It takes out Enigma before their limit break comes out. So Sage limit break not available for this fight. That's a big pick right there. Tome sending out limit break as well. So that's going to be a huge defense buff, and they're just going to push right here for the momentum.
Yeah, this is definitely the way to play it. You want to keep this pressure rolling off of Ash's Zanny onto Enigma to deny that that Sage LB at the 50.
Yeah. Oh, this is huge. That's going to be a nice little point break right there for Astra. Umbra does have limit breaks online, but not if Enigma is again getting sent. They are just relentless. They do not want that cage in play at all. No. None of that. Get it out of here. Talke sends out Monk LB, but again, does get a kill off post, but unfortunately, not much else can be done as they are out completely tapped out of mana. Yeah, the lack of front lines is really hurting Umbra right now, especially in these fights.
Oh! Bahamut from Scotty ends up getting a kill onto Valiant Wang. So it's looking like Umbra was able to shift that fight around even without the Sage Cage. And they do have that Sage Cage ready to go for the next season.
Yeah. That is actually, yeah, pretty big right now. It was just a, oh my goodness, huge cleave. That is Tomes going down right there. That is unfortunate. Ashimir does have limit break almost ready though. He needs to play for life, because if he does, he could try set up for another kill onto Enigma to maybe deny that LB again. Massive cleave over here. Astra is just taking a lot of damage. They're clumped up and not much mana as well. Valiant Wong forced to get onto the point. Ash on the point as well, but not much mana. They're probably looking to try and bait out Zan Tetsuken here, but could be risky.
Umbra still has that Sage Cage available. Noodle's getting dangerously low. Has to get out. Try to get a reset. Looking like they will be able to get that reset off. They do have that Bard LB available. Talk is back in with Monk LB coming up real soon.
Oh, we do have a cheetah toucher, but I think Sage Cage blocks it! The parry!
I'll take the Monk LB onto Tomes, but doesn't end up getting a trade there. And it's looking like Talk might just get taken out right here by Wang and Tomes. I don't think they're going to be able to get out.
Oh no. Tomes does have LB though available. That is a cover into LB that is going to help reset things just a little bit more. Oh my goodness though. There's still people going down regardless. Valiant Wong gets taken out. Tomes off the point. They're just going to let it pass just a little bit. No! Citri claims him with the Ninja LB.
Oh, but massive spite out onto Scotty there, denying the Summoner LB. But won't be enough to shift things around. It doesn't look like it. We have a, oh, maybe we have a 3v3 on point 3v3 right now.
That was some good burst right there, honestly. Ash needs to get out, though. Can they leave?
Low. Tomes gets the cover off on him. He's able to get the elixir and, yeah, get a clean reset.
Oh my goodness, that might have just saved the game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, keeping Ash alive now allows him to get back into the fight and continue on the pressure. Enigma forced to jump onto the point.
Wang.
Though, oh, with now Valiant Wang in the air.
Ends up dropping down right onto Send Noodles and taking Noodles out.
Oh no, they weren't able to get back to the point. Holy shit, though. Enigma used the Sage LB to parry the fucking limit break. That was insane.